the fuck is going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Just Another Masshole Podcast. I'm Kyle Raymond, just another masshole, and how the fuck are you doing? Oh, we're just past Christmas. It's New Year's Eve. By the time you see this, it will be New Year's Eve. Oh man, where did we go in 2019? Holy shit, we're almost through another decade. I'm getting old. I don't know. What do we got? We gotta go through this whole fucking year. God, I don't even want to talk about that dildo. I thought I shut off all the ringers. But yeah, I don't even want to talk about Captain Dickhead. They're shut down the government at Christmas time, like, because he's just throwing a temper tantrum, like, what a fucking pussy. That's, Merry Christmas. If you're not used to it by now, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I had a great Christmas party a few days before Christmas. Had all the local socialites here. We got good and loaded. I tell you. When I throw a party, I like to stock that bar. Make sure everybody there was no beer. Somebody brought a 6-pack. It's all booze. It's all booze and wine. That's how we roll. I even made this stuff called jingle juice, like jungle juice. It was cherry up, pink champagne, and whipped vodka. Yeah. That's Christmassy, I guess. But it was delish. Don't get me wrong. It was delish. But yeah, had this great freaking party. Made ham dinner and stuff. And everybody's just impressed with my cooking skills as usual. I got skills, yo. I got skills, yo. But yeah, we did this gift exchange. That's what I was gonna say. We did this gift exchange. You do the white elephant thing, and holy shit! So there were more than one person who had the same idea of, the putting multiple things in packages. Right? I wish I had the video because somebody recorded it, but I had to open like 6 boxes to get to a penis enlarger. It was a penis extension, like a condom-like deal you roll on your dick, and it adds 1.5 inches or 2 inches to your dick. And yeah, it is. I don't know what to tell you. If there was anybody in that room who needed a penis extension, it wasn't me. Dick should come with a warning label. Not intended for under the age of 18. May present choking hazard, and this product contains nuts. But hold on, I didn't even bring it in here. I have to leave the room. You're gonna wait right here. You're gonna wait right here. Okay. Back to the basics. Okay. Add inches instantly. Indulge yourself with simple pleasures of a classic. Extend your love with this roll-on penis extension. Add inches instantly. You'll fulfill your lover's desires and be the man you've always longed to be. The comfortable sleeve is thin enough to feel every sensation, even though the big rubber piece covers the whole head of your dick. And with your new added length and confidence, you'll please your lover more than ever before. The ultimate pleasure experience. Go back to the basics. Now, let me tell you, this thing broke. Unrolled it. Somebody blew it up. And then the dick broke off, and it was inside, like, the condom balloon. And then I found it in my Christmas tree. So anyway, we had this. Somebody said, read the warnings on it, Kyle. Read the warnings. Caution. Prolonged and frequent use of penis-enhancing devices may cause ruptured blood vessels, hemorrhage, and hematoma formation. These devices can also aggravate existing medical conditions such as Peyronie's disease. cryobabism and urethral stricture. Penis-enhancing devices should always be used with discretion. So it's like, I don't even, the way it broke off and then all those freaky fucking warnings, I don't think I ever want to put that inside somebody. I don't want to lose that thing. Oh, Jesus, it's just, come on. That's, you don't want that. Trust me, it's dangerous. But interesting. If you think of it, it exists. Oh, man, you can see the reflection of the light in my glasses. I'm sorry. We're working on that. Then we had Christmas and Christmas Day. It was fine and dandy. I had Brunswick stew, which I had never had before. It was delish. With cornbread. Yeah, you do with cornbread. And then the couple of days, I took the Christmas tree down the next day. I took the Christmas tree down and all the Christmas lights, and Allison was pissed at me for ending. She's like, "You're ending Christmas." It's like, it is over. It's New Year's. I took all the Christmas lights down. I celebrated hardcore. I put up Christmas lights and trees and tinsel around the house. Garland, I should say, not tinsel. Garland around the house. So I went extra Christmassy, and Christmas is over. I now it must go away. But yeah, that was the end of Christmas. I didn't work all week. I had the week off because I start my new job in the new year. So, I had the whole week off. So I wasted a lot of my time, but I did fix the Crown Victoria. Okay, I did the stupid actuator for the windows. All my windows work, but it was just the driver's side, of course, that broke. But all the windows work again, and I can, cruise with the window open. And I also changed all the coil packs. I got that shit done. Remember I told you about the $200, and I got them for $40. Changed all the coil packs. Now the car runs cherry again. Yeah. So I did accomplish some things. I tried fixing the AC too. The AC it's the blower motor resistor. I changed both parts, and it's still not working correctly. Not like it was when I bought it. So, hey, what's that? 2 out of 3? Ain't bad. I got most of it done. It works. It's fine. And then I wasted all my other time. I went down a Nazi documentary rabbit hole. I just started watching Nazi documentaries, and they had interviews with former people from the Nazi Party and SS officers, and how these people, I already knew this stuff, but it's just I was just watching it in detail. And I finished one, and I'd watch another one, and then I'd finish one, and I'd watch another one, and it's like, what am I doing? Why am I watching Nazi propaganda? Like, oh, man. Yeah, so Merry Christmas, Nazis. Shit. Oh, man. What are we at here? Where are we at? I have a list in front of me, everybody, what I'm talking about. So let's jump into news here. Cool. So my first news story here that I have for you is Florida man creates a GoFundMe to build tunnels under the Trump border wall. Okay, so this guy in Tampa, he created a GoFundMe page, and it's already topped $18 million. And it's only been around for 2 weeks. So I forgot what he's got here. 150 million, but really he gives a fuck. So yeah, he's it's just like the guy with the wall. It's like he can't donate that money, but guess what? He could probably help build tunnels, which would probably be a federal crime, and you would be really, really fucked. But it's still, I think he's using the money to help the kids in the detention center, and help people obtain lawyers, because that they're not even given a lawyer. They have to either buy one or they don't have one. they don't have American rights. So yeah, he's helping them get lawyers and stuff. Just combating the stupidity of a GoFundMe for Trump's border wall. That's all. And, as a good story, I guess you would say it's still funny. But Florida, what are you going to do? Yeah, now this next story here. This is total Florida, okay? Florida man worried about vampires intentionally burns down his home. In Volusia County, Florida, a Florida man has been charged with arson after police say he screamed about vampires before intentionally setting his own house on fire while a woman was inside. The 64-year-old was arrested by the Daytona Police Department at 7:42, and they were only called in reference to a fire. I guess the phone call officer informed the cops that he had a large knife and was knocking on the door saying his house was on fire and the victim was inside. He approached the officers with the large knife, which probably wasn't smart, and he was put in handcuffs. His wife and him were married. They've been together for 20, married for 8. He went completely fucking ape shit, and she called 911 to get him put in a mental hospital. She could get him Baker acted. She stated when officers arrived in the scene, Weaver was in a sound mind, but he acted like nothing. Oh, Jesus. So then he went all straight. And then he went to swing a cane at somebody. So it's like he was up and down. He was fucking losing his mind. He was charged with aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and arson. So this dude completely lost his shit, but he is on pain meds for he has cancer, so he's on a bunch of meds, but it's like the worst thing they're saying is his pain meds. So this guy completely fucking lost his shit, thought he was a vampire, and I won't get the vampire. No, he didn't think he thought vampires were coming, and he knew vampires don't like fire, so he set his house on fire. And I guess his wife was still in the house, and she died. So he fucking killed his wife, and he lost his shit. That's a Florida story. All out Florida story. Okay, next story. Look at these two junkies. Look at these two. This is a good video. Davie, Florida. Police say 2 Florida men stole a flat screen television from a South Florida Walmart store and dropped it as they fled on a motorized scooter. Dude, that deserves Benny Hill music. Trying to drive away with a fucking 50-inch flat screen on a freaking on a little motor scooter. He was arrested on Wednesday. 43-inch. I'm sorry. It wasn't a 50. It's only worth $350. Anyway, but yeah, I got the video. As I was talking, you seen it, right? It's good shit, right? Oh man, I'm sorry. Let me go on to the next story, and this is my final story. Florida man gets pulled over for speeding, right? And he realizes that the cops can't search what they can't open. So this guy, he got pulled over for speeding, and so he got out of the car with the keys in his hand, threw them down inside the car, locked the doors, and closed them. So, well, can't get in, right, officer? No, I don't give you permission to break my locks. You can't. It's just that's a smart drunk thing. My friend did something similar. It's Jesus. He had pulled over for DUIs a couple of times. He was going for his 3rd fucking DUI, and he was out of state, so he wasn't in Massachusetts, and he fled. He didn't flee, but he saw the cops coming, so he turned down a road, and he pulled over, and he got out of the car and threw his keys in the snow, like in somebody's yard, and just stood there waiting for the cops on the passenger side. And when they, it was only a minute, and the cops pull around the corner, and they come up and talk to him, and he still got arrested. But he says, no, man, I wasn't driving. Somebody else was driving. My friend, I just met him. He's giving me a ride home in my car. And when he saw you guys, he pulled over and he just got out of the car and ran. And it's like, that's a pretty smart story. But if they started following you, probably only saw there was one person in that car. And if you're saying you're in the passenger seat, what were you doing? Sucking that guy's stick? Where was your head, motherfucker? So it's like just thinking on his feet. Just dude gets up out of the car and is like, pow, throw down the keys. Nah, I wasn't driving, officer. Shit, Batman. What do I got? So that's it for my news stories, everybody. I'm done. We are moving on to plugs for this week, or well, up and coming. Man, I got a lot of stuff up and coming. That's why I'm trying to make sure I pull up my list here. I'm just gonna go Saturday, January 5th, Nice Guys Pizza, Stellar Comedy Showcase, right? Gonna have another Stellar Comedy Showcase. Always gonna be doing these things, rocking out my cock out. They are getting enjoyable. They're always fun. The Nice Guys is an awesome freaking venue. They really do stack up to the name Nice Guys. They're really nice peoples. So January 5th, the lineup will be I got Chris Z, Jojo Casillas, Jason Yanakis, and Jason Dom. Jason Yanakis is here visiting from LA. So I mean, if you definitely haven't seen him around here, so I would come and check him out. I've already seen him a few times. He is freaking hilarious. So come down, check it out. And I got several more dates up and coming. I will be at McCurdy's on the 9th, doing the open mic. I will be at Good Laughs. I'll be at Good Laughs and at Good Liquid Comedy Show, Bradenton, Florida. So it's Good Laughs, Good Liquid Brewery is the name of the place. And then the 9th, that's Monday, January 21st. And then February 9th, I'll be at Nice Guys Pizza with another showcase. And then on the 20th, I'll be at Bad A Cafe in Bradenton for another showcase. So as you can see, I'm here in all of Southwest Florida. Just make sure you keep your eyes open on like my social media bullshit. And you should know what exactly is going on and where the fuck I'm going to be at and who's on the showcases. I don't think I have anything else to say to you. This is the last show of the year. It's the last show of the year. And the last time I'm going to tell you, don't forget to go fuck yourself. Happy New Year.